We like to think of our technology as infinite. We build AI that dreams and rockets that land themselves. But deep inside the brains of our world, the chips in your car, the power grid, the hospital monitors, there is a hidden clock. And it's running out of room. We all remember Y2K, but while we were laughing at the hype, we missed a much more terrifying mathematical reality. Our computers have a hard-coded expiration date, and it's coming for us on January 19, 2038. It's called the 32-bit integer overflow. That's just a fancy way of saying our computers are about to run out of fingers to count on. See, these systems count time in seconds since January 1, 1970. But on that Tuesday in 2038, the counter hits its limit. It's like a digital midlife crisis. Instead of buying a Corvette, your computer suddenly decides it's actually the year 1901 and refuses to work until it gets its top hat and cane back. Think it's just a glitch? Imagine waking up, checking your bank account, and seeing that the system thinks you haven't made a deposit since the McKinley administration. Suddenly, your mortgage is 137 years overdue, and the interest is so high you technically owe the bank the entire state of Delaware. Sorry sir, according to our records, your credit score is currently a piece of coal and a handshake. Then there's the medical tech. Old heart monitors and dialysis machines are the workhorses of hospitals. They don't get software updates every Tuesday like your phone. If their internal clocks reset, they might stop tracking vitals because they're waiting for a patient who hasn't even been born yet. It's a digital ghost in the shell, where the machine isn't trying to kill you, it just forgot that you exist in the present tense. And for the grand finale, the power grid. We're talking about massive industrial cooling systems and nuclear safety valves controlled by chips that were installed when the Macarena was the #1 song in the world. If those chips lose track of time, they might decide it's time for a 100-year maintenance cycle that was supposed to happen in 1950. The lights don't go out because of a solar flare, they go out because a chip from 1994 got confused and took a nap. Now, you might be thinking, it's 2026, 2038 hasn't happened yet, so why worry? Well, we've already seen the beta version of this disaster. Back in 2014, YouTube's view counter actually broke because of this exact math problem. The Gangnam Style video got so many views it hit the 32-bit limit, and YouTube had to scramble to upgrade their code just so we could keep watching Psy dance. That was just one video. In 2038, it's the entire world's calendar. Your GPS is in on it too. It relies on precise timing to tell you to turn left into a lake. But in 2038, that satellite signal might sync up with a receiver that thinks it hasn't been calibrated since the Wright brothers were still arguing about wings. You'll be trying to find the nearest Starbucks, and your car will be navigating you toward the nearest steam-powered blacksmith. In 400 yards, please feed the horse. The fix is simple, just upgrade everything to 64-bit. Easy, right? Except, we live in a world where people still use Windows XP to run national power grids because, if it ain't broke, don't touch it. Well, in 2038 it's going to break. And the only tech support available might be a guy named Old Man Jenkins who remembers how to write code on punch cards. So, are we doomed? Probably not. We'll likely patch the big stuff and ignore the small stuff. But the lesson here is that we're building a digital skyscraper on top of a foundation made of 32-bit Legos. If you want to be the one person in 2038 who actually knows why the lights went out, hit that subscribe button. Stick around, and I'll keep you updated on all the other ways our tech is secretly plotting its own retirement. Just in case 2038 decides it wants to be 1901 for a weekend, you'll at least have this channel to watch, provided your phone still knows what year it is.